Hey Bat fans, Luke here, back with another video, and I'm going to take a break from doing some of the Bat trades I was going to do today. I was going to take a look at Batman Superpowers, the story that collected the last, I believe, 3 issues of Batman Confidential, but I decided to curb that for right now and kind of do this, Holy Bat Issues videos. I haven't done one in like a really long time. And right now, I'm making some really good progress on my hunts. For the New 52 era, for those who don't know, I kind of got 3 tracks going. I got the New 52 Batman. What I'm trying to do is trying to get all the second covers. I mean, obviously got all the first. And some I got first, second, and even some of the third covers. Would be like the C or the number 3 if you look at the barcode. So that's kind of track 1. Track 2 is Batman, obviously pre-New 52, and Detective pre-New 52, both be considering a Volume 1. And the end state for those, I kind of solidified what I want to do, is ultimately, by the time my life's all said and done, I would like to have at least issues 100 and up for both Detective and Batman Volume 1s. What I'm willing to do is issues 200 and up on both of them. I'm kind of looking for pretty decent grade books. Once you get below issue number 200 down to 100, the standard's going to drop a little bit, and so obviously if there's going to be a bender, crease, whatnot, whatever, probably even more than that. I'm not going to really lose too much sleep over it. But I've been really hitting my mission pretty hard. With the Batman New 52, I got a big chunk here. The ones I'm missing now are the ones where they're gonna cost a little bit. Same thing with Batman. What I'm kind of doing with Batman, even with Detective Volume 1s, I'm kind of doing it in chunks. I got the overall goal I want, issue 100 and above. But I've been kind of keeping it like, hey, let's go, for like Batman Volume 1. Let's get, issues 500 and up. Kind of focus there, and obviously if I come across some other stuff, obviously I'll pick it up. And the Detective, kind of like the same thing. Try to get 500. So that's kind of like the initial focus right now. But I will say a lot of them, though, I'm kind of running into like the easy ones to get. Those are kind of slowly coming to an end, and right now it's kind of like the big key issues. But of this Holy Bad Issues, 2 issues I would consider somewhat key. Oh, obviously key, and they're ones that cost me a little bit, but sometimes the ones that you really want, sometimes you gotta pay a little bit. But we'll start with Batman New 52, and we'll start off with Batman issue number 0. This is obviously, again, this is the second cover. This one, I forget who did the cover on this. I do like it. Yeah, the 0 issue obviously deals with kind of like almost kind of consider like the prelude to the 0 year issue. This was the first of the 2 big key issues I got. This is Batman issue number 1. This is obviously the Van Sciver variant. Obviously, I have issue number 1. This one, paid a little bit, not as much as I thought. The reason why I'm just now getting it was I was literally waiting for a deal to pull the trigger. But I came across a pretty decent deal, and I jumped on it. So I'm very happy to get this one in there. So obviously I got the main cover number 1, and now I got the Van Sciver variant as well. Next 2 I got issue number 3. This one I think is the Reyes variant. Let's see. Yeah, Reyes variant. This one got the same issue. Pretty good deal. You'll see number 4 got a little bit of a nick there in the corner, but for what I paid for it, that's something I'll turn a little bit of a blind eye to it. Next, I got the Choi variant for issue number 4. Love this one. Again, a little bit of a ding right there in the corner, but fantastic variant. And I think last one I got for the New 52 variants, this is issue number 35, Endgame Part 1. This is the Andy Kubert. cover. This one obviously had the main one. I think I got the third cover as well. But happy to finally get this one in there. For the Batman New 52s, let me pull up the CSV app for the variants. I'm on a pretty good track. Let's see, which ones am I missing? Gotta go to Batman Volume 2. Let's see. 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. I think the one I'm missing is the Matina issue for the 30s, I believe. 35 I got. Okay, yeah, 34. I gotta get 34. 32. I got all those. Gotta get 28, so that's 3. 3. 3. 12, 4, 11, 5, 10, 6, 9, 7, 8, 8. So I only got 8 more to go. I'll have the whole entire New 52 run. Single of the first issues with the second cover variant, as well as even some, not all of them, third cover variants. So hit that pretty hard. Very pleased how this hunt is going. Let's go to Detective Comics next. First one I got is Detective Comics issue 740. Shell Game Part 2 obviously is part of No Man's Land. Bane and Joker classic story. No Man's Land, funny for watching Gotham TV show. They're kind of going to this No Man's Land story angle right now. So interesting take on the show. Great epic story, No Man's Land, and definitely a really cool issue to have. Next, got Rucka with Detective Comics 763. This is part of the Joker Last Laugh story. Kind of reminds me of like the animated series a little bit. It has not only that. Maybe that might be a bad example. Great Tim Sale cover, but this one for some reason I see it. I just think animated series. Don't know why. All right, that was it for Detective. Let's go to Batman. I got Batman issue 381. This is a Giordano. I always miss this guy's name. Giordano cover. His art is just really great. It's really just a really aesthetically beautiful art style in this cover. It really is no different. So, got Batman 381. This one, JT fans, you know you're going to love this. Batman issue 457. Obviously, important for Jason Todd, but also important Scarecrow story. Next, Brubaker, Batman issue 595, kind of like a Halloween themed issue. I don't know how much. I'm moving pretty long, pretty good with Brubaker's run. I don't know how much more I got left, but not that many. Next, Batman 613. This wraps up all the Hush single issues I have. Again, I got a couple second prints, but got all first prints, main covers for the whole entire Hush run. This is the last one I was missing. Great Harley cover. This one was a pain in the butt to get across. Again, one where I was waiting. I just didn't want to pay a whole bunch of money for it, so came across a good deal. Finally got this one. This is probably the pick of the haul here. Being I'm a huge Red Hood fan. Got Batman 635. The first appearance of the Red Hood proper. He doesn't really appear as much directly in this issue, especially with the Jason Todd reveal. Really not that much of anything in this issue, but it kind of kicks off this Red Hood storyline. And for a JT fan, it's great. This one, it cost me a little bit, but did kind of do some trading with some other books, so it kind of knocked the price off a little bit. But again, as a huge Jason Todd Red Hood fan, just fantastically over the moon happy I can finally get this issue in there. And lastly, continuing on, Black Mask always having a key part in that story. And this is the subsequent issue to it, Batman 636. So, anyway, that was it. It's only 10 minutes, but again, just kind of wanted to show out some of the Bat books I've been hunting down as of late, get these cataloged and put away. Again, I'm really pleased how this new 52 variant cover hunt's been going, and I only got, like I said, 8 more. That's crazy. I just know the one I'm really eyeing up, I think, right now is the Batman 28 issue. Has Owlman on it, and then the next one I think is Batman 34. It's of Albuquerque variant. Those are the two I'm really kind of eyeing up priority wise, but again, comes down to it as anything else. It's when the deal comes across, and then when I'm willing to pull the trigger. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Hit me up, comments below what you think of some of these issues. We'll bat chat and go from there. Next video, we'll see. Maybe I will squeeze in superpowers. I just don't have, I think, in reflecting more about it, don't know how much I'll have to say about it, so maybe I'll just do a quick video, but if not, maybe another book, depending on when I get my books from next video, which will ultimately be Detective Comics with Tynion's final issue on text. So, anyway, until next video, let's send off with... Let's do a dual spread if I can. The two big ones. There we go. There we go. Until next video, everybody. Take care.